What's up, noobs and knife veterans? We're back with another review. This time we're back with the Spyderco's because I'm not finding as many cheap knives that have enough difference to them to make it worth it at the moment. So here we got the Micro Jimbo G10 scales. Spy 27 steel. There we got the compression lock. It's a small knife. A little bit over 6 inches total. Blade, almost 2.5. It's a straight edge Wharncliffe blade. Overall, I like the knife. Now, on Amazon right now, it's $159 for this, which, I don't know, it feels a little bit pricey. I mean, I know Spyderco knives in general are a little bit on the higher side, but for something this small, I don't quite understand at this blade steel why it would be that expensive. It's just kind of one of those, not going to say a grail, but one of those kind of more rare ones. It's got their wire clip that is reversible. Overall, I like the knife a lot. It's starting to break in a little bit. It's still a little bit rough, so it's not closing naturally without giving it a good, like, kind of flick down like that to get to closing. Still use your finger a little bit. If I had a complaint about this knife, other than the price, the hole placement seems to be a little bit too far down. I feel like it should be a little bit further up here. Like sometimes it's kind of hard to get the correct aperture with the thumb. Back flip or back flick is totally fine, but front, it's like I said, just the placement seems a little bit off. But messing with this knife, I mean, excuse me. I like the blade shape. I like the way it looks. It's comfortable to hold. You know, I guess you can even choke up here a little bit too, and you still got all that blade. No jimping, but I mean, the thumb resting right on this flat edge up here is nice. You got that up there too. So I'm a fan of it. Now, I normally wouldn't carry a knife this small, but I could carry this knife. This makes me want to try out their the more full-size one. I can't remember what it's called, the Yojimbo or something like that. I'll still never be a fan of Spyderco's G10. I think I figured out why I don't like it. So now I see like that front flick didn't lock. It's hard to get, it's hard to get the good action with the front. You really got to get underneath it. So as long as you're paying attention to that, reverse flick is fine. In school, elementary school, I hated writing on the chalkboard. I hated the way chalk felt. I hated the way the friction of the chalk on the chalkboard felt. You know, it's kind of like nails on a chalkboard. Some people, just chalk in general on a chalkboard is chalk in general, just the feeling of it. Their G10 reminds me of chalk. Like it feels like it's going to leave residue on my hands. Now it doesn't. And it's grippy. It does what it's supposed to do. But it reminds me of chalk. And I think that's why I'm a big fan of it. So this would be a knife that I would immediately want to change the scales out on. Or if they have a micarta version, it's not $3 million. But, you know, their G10 does what it's supposed to do. I just, for some reason, I'm just not a fan of the feel of it. You see, sometimes even like that one locked, it just didn't sound like it did. So I feel like thumb flicking this thing, I'm always gonna be concerned unless I hear a good snap that I didn't lock it in place. But yeah, other than the price, I actually love the knife for it being as small as it is. I took a couple boxes to it, and this knife profile, especially with the Spy 27, I mean, it just peels through cardboard. And being so small too is kind of nice. I mean, a little over 6 inches. It's a tiny knife. In the hand, though, I mean, the handle disappears, but that's still for only a little bit over 6 inch knife. That's a lot of blade. Just got right there. And even if you want to choke up a little bit, which, you know, even though it doesn't have a choil, it's not uncomfortable here. Actually, you know, I almost prefer being up here. Yeah, I like it. Just don't know if I could justify the price for what you're getting, because, I mean, this was basically like a sheepdog, just a little bit smaller. You can get a sheepdog for a lot cheaper than this, but I know Spyderco's in general you're going to pay more for just because they're Spyderco's, and I understand. Is this a budget knife? Hell no. But if you want something that's a little bit different, and that's even for a Spyderco a little bit different with this blade shape, yeah, I like it. I mean, like I said, it makes me want to try out the bigger version, see how it feels. That point and that amount of flat blade on such a small knife, I can see it really working and just hiding in your pocket. So, yeah. Let me know if any of you guys out here have this one, or if you have both this one and the bigger version, if there's one you like better than the other. I'm normally not a super small knife guy, but this one, if I wasn't just so opposed to their scales, I could carry this every day. Just have to get used to that thumb flick. See, that was a good one. I think it's got to get used to it. I think it'll be fine. I'm also hoping that hoping the action opens up on it a little bit. Yeah, it's very tight, and that's what she said. And I know in general it will open up, but yeah, even just trying to flick it, it's hard to get it to go right now. But I would assume it would open up a little bit easier. It's always a concern. I don't think a knife should be difficult to open unless you're using a slip joint or something like that, where it's kind of going to be the way it is. But anything like this, it shouldn't be hard to open and close, because that's just asking for problems. So, Spyderco Micro Jimbo, super small 5th carry EDC that can easily be a cardboard melter. So if you're willing to pay the price on it, or if you can find a deal on it from I don't know, third party, or just get one used, I like it. Like I said, I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of the bigger one to see how it feels. But other than that, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, tell me I'm stupid, whatever you got to do. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.